I'm speaking to you in English, my love.
No.
I am so happy to be here this evening with my good friend, Djenane. Yeah, I got the name right. Awesome. I'm always butchering her name, and she's so precious and so kind and gentle with me, because you all know how much I love names. So Djenane, tell me what's going on, because I hear you are the woman, the lady of the hour, you who I need to call when I need to go party. Tell me what's going on.
Well, you know, October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month,
Yes.
so I always do something. And we started 3 years ago by having Pink Noir, and Pink is for October, breast cancer, and Noir is because most of the people don't know that Creole Heritage and Language Month is October.
I didn't know. See, I'm telling you, she's full of information.
Well, we have over 50 million people talking, or should I say speaking Creole, whether it's from Haiti, St. Lucia, Trinidad, and Jamaica, what they call Patois would be a Creole. And
Isn't there some parts in Africa I heard that speaks Creole too?
Yes. Africa, Seychelles, Martinique.
Yes.
And there are so many people living in South Florida that are Creole. And originally, a Creole is somebody, a descendant of a white man and a black woman.
A mixture.
A mixture.
A
A
mixture.
mixture. Something like that. So we have Creole everywhere. Even in Brazil, we have Creole. So we decided to talk about not only breast cancer, but how black people deal with breast cancer. And this is like a whole different
taboo.
issue. It's very taboo.
Yes.
We don't like to talk about it. And unfortunately, white women are most likely to have breast cancer, but black women are most likely to die from breast cancer.
Exactly.
So this is something that is very important, and this is something that I'm very passionate about as well, because I'm a breast cancer survivor for 14 years, and I'm a 3-time cancer survivor.
So you're a conqueror, not a survivor, because you've conquered.
Yes. Well,
let's call it.
Let's call it. Well, I'm no longer a
Let's
survivor.
own it.
Thank you.
Let's
Thank
own
you
it.
for the familiarity.
Let's own it.
So I'm a conqueror. So 3 times. I'm expecting the 4th time.
Why are you expecting a
No,
fourth?
because we do testing. The reason why I'm expecting the 4th time is because it's genetic.
Oh, okay.
It's genetic, and unfortunately, most people, if they don't have insurance, they can't take the test to find out if they have the genes. So we have, and that's the reason why we talk about it being taboo. Not only you don't know if you have the genes because you don't do the test, you don't know your history.
Oh, you don't want to know.
Mother.
You don't do the test because you don't want to know.
Nobody wants to. Nobody wants to know that they have cancer, and that's the reason why I said maybe a 4th time, because I'm going to gear myself up to fighting the 4th time, the 5th time. We have people who are 108 years old who have lived with all kind of cancers.
Yes.
And I think life is about making that effort. Get up every morning and do something.
I heard you. We talked earlier. I was so proud of you. You get up every morning and go for your walk.
I go
No
every morning.
excuses.
No excuses. I don't think about it. I just do it. And recently, I've been changing my diet. 2/3 vegetables.
Okay.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because
Eat all the vegetables.
I love food, okay?
Well, I love my meat and I love my grill.
And there's nothing wrong with it.
In
You can have
moderation.
one piece. I feel like people want to deprive themselves, and when you do that, the body's like, whoa, wait a minute, you're shocking me, I don't know what you're doing to me.
Your body-
So now your body wants to crave it and eat more.
And when they find it, they go double the portion.
You pig out. I call it pigging out.
So for the past 3 years, this is our 3rd edition, we've been doing Pink Noir. So last year we had Vito Baoba,
Okay.
internationally known.
Awesome.
Everybody loves him. And one of the reasons why I personally love him is because he's a artiste engagé. You know, he's engaged. He talks about love. He talks about the country. But he also talks about our struggles. And the good thing is, while he's talking about the struggles, he's doing it in gratitude. And you get it.
Yeah. I
People
do.
telling you, oh, I feel bad, but thank God I'm here.
No.
So because
pity
I was
party.
no, not here. He was there with us last year. We were sold out.
But a little
This
birdie
year-
told me,
Who's
well,
talking to you?
a little birdie told me what's
People
going
are
on
telling me
Saturday.
things. On Saturday we are again, unfortunately,
Sold
sold out. When we have to plan for something, we try to do it well. And when we plan, we plan for it to happen the best way we know that it should be.
I don't think I've ever heard your name associated with anything that wasn't with class, that wasn't well organized, that wasn't well structured, and you bring the best artists.
Yes.
So I feel bad. The past 3 years I haven't been a
But
part.
this year you have to be there.
Well, I will be there. I think Sunday,
So Sunday we're gonna have the repeat of the Saturday show.
but it's nothing on Saturday. I heard. It's going to be great.
Well, here's the thing.
But I heard.
Here's the thing. Saturday, the plan was to have something cozy with Bitova, dinner. We dim the light like here. We have some food, just some Creole food.
Exactly.
Because remember, it's also Creole.
Exactly.
So we wanted to have some Creole food, some Cajun,
Nice.
maïs moulin,
Oh, bon.
la
Poisson Bruxelles. Bon
lambi,
piment lambi. Bon. Mais après, bouche me coule, bah, I'm
and soursop ice cream. So that's Saturday. Well, with everything else.
Oh my God.
Black and Sherman. Anyway, we're not going to talk about Saturday because Saturday is sold out.
Okay, Saturday
However,
sold out. So bouche not fait, bouche not
not fait.
fait. Parce que moi, je m'avais avec le même bateau.
That's
Bac
right.
samedi.
But in terms of Sunday, we're doing the repeat. It's going to be the same artist. We're going to have Laftamal. Laftamal is part of Malavoie. And the Haitians back in the 80s, and I'm not going to tell people my age, they loved it. They loved it and they love Malavoie.
Okay.
So here's what happened. We're having Laftamal, we're having Bitobawa again, and this time we're having it at the Broward College Auditorium.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Because people are going to come. We're going to educate the people. We need a lot of big place.
You need a large place.
So it's going to be a little cheaper. It's going to be $40 because there's not going to be any food. But $20 is the food.
Okay.
And I think I was selling my tickets too.
I think you and I need to sit down so I can work on a budget with you because
No.
not only do you have to pay these artists,
Yes. And my
you
artists are
fly
very
them in,
Uh-huh.
you pay for the place, the venue. I hear the decor
Yes. And
is top notch.
Yes.
So all that costs money.
It does. But you see, here's the thing. As a chamber, and that's why I'm bringing my other hat. Because
Okay.
I was telling you earlier, I have two hats. The
Yes,
chamber's
the
hat
chamber.
and the cancer. We have a lot of members that we are trying to put in evidence. Let's say somebody does this jewelry.
Yes.
And this is really nice.
Exposure.
From Boyo Beads.
Okay.
So now this is leather. So now if you come into my party, you pay $60. You come with your husband, that's $120. If I tell you that you need to buy this for $40, you'll be able to purchase it.
Exactly.
If it's more money, my vendors, my members might not be able to do that. So basically, we want the chamber members to be able to have great exposure to those events and be able to sell the products as well.
So I like that. So you're gonna have vendors, and you're giving your chamber members an opportunity to be in front of these multitude of people who have purchased their tickets.
That's right.
And not only they're gonna have fantastic food, because I heard that soursop ice cream, and I'm like,
Oh, yes.
I've had soursop juice,
Juice.
but not
With
the ice cream.
It's to die
I'm
for.
just,
It's
I'm
to
just
die for.
imagining because I'm not gonna be able to be there and
But I'll tell
taste
you what
it.
you get.
You'll tell me what I get. Okay.
Yes.
But you are giving your vendors an opportunity to be in the crowd, not only to be a part of the organization and the event, but also to be able to put out their business.
Yes.
And you know me, I'm pro-business.
And it's very important for the members to be able to have access. And when I talk about members, they are not only like, say you're Haitian and you're doing jewelry, or you're Haitian and you're doing food or clothing or nice clothes. I have some nice clothes, but also other Fortune 500 corporation who wants to be, that want to have a saying in the Haitian community.
Well, let me tell you something that people don't realize. When I
Community
used to do my
relations.
show, I had a lot of chiropractors. They weren't Haitian.
We're not Haitian.
I had a lot of other accountants and CPAs. They're not Haitian. They love our community.
Oh yes, they do.
Because we are loyal to them.
And
So
we-
what I'm asking in
we
return
spend money
is,
too.
what I'm asking in return is for some of my Haitian people to be loyal to us, who are also professionals in the same field, who are giving the same, if not better, services,
yes.
because we speak the mother tongue. Because sometimes you speak with the chiropractor, or you speak with an attorney,
even know
and
your
you don't
body
really
parts.
understand what's going on. But then someone else speaks your language, and not only do they say it to you in English, and now they say it to you in Creole,
But they
you
also
now have the
understand the
language.
culture.
They
as
understand
well.
the culture.
You know,
because
because I had met a doctor once, and he's a surgeon. He's a very famous surgeon. And to me, a surgeon is somebody who's really technical and medical. And then I'm talking to him, and he's telling me about his cramp, and he's telling me about how he takes tea. Most of us, when we go and we have a tea, we don't tell the doctor.
Of course we don't tell the doctor.
But it still works, and we need to be able to talk about those things. And the culture is very important.
We need to be able to explain, and that's why as a medical interpreter, I don't know if you know this about me, but I used to do medical interpretation, and then I ended up training other interpreters because they need to understand the culture. So when you go to the doctor, you don't just say the vitamin A, B, C, D that you're taking. You need to tell them you have your little ginger tea and your Astor C and your, what is it, Lungi shot and all these names, you know, because those, what we don't understand as a Haitian culture is that there's components in the tea that are probably already in the pills. And so they don't want to give you the same pill that's going to have the same component.
Contract effect, yes.
And so we need to be able to not live in fear. As patients, you have the power to communicate with your doctor, to tell the doctor, hey, this is the pain that I'm feeling, and every time I take my Zara C, the pain goes away.
That's right. And another thing that I wanted to touch on, oftentimes people say, oh, Papa, this is like I say, how are you not going to do business with Haitian? Well, okay, let's just say that you don't want to do business with Haitian. Maybe you want to do business with somebody else.
Yeah.
And we're living in a world. Everything that we do, other people might purchase. You know,
I love Caralo.
Do you know that they can make sugar out of Caralo?
I did not know that. I know they make a juice out of it, but I didn't know they can make sugar out of Caralo.
They can make sugar out of it.
See, I'm going to learn a lot. I'm going to learn a lot from you. I love learning. I'm going to move to Broward. I'm going to move to Broward. I'm going to open up.
No. You don't need to move to Broward.
I don't come here fast enough. You don't come here often enough.
Often enough.
Yeah,
yes,
one day a week is not enough for me.
It's true. I have to come here more often and.
But I can meet you. I can meet you.
Palm Beach is more big.
But are we doing something in Palm Beach?
We're doing something in Palm Beach soon.
Soon. So we'll give you the scoop. But for now, all we're going to give you is a little clue, because success leaves clues. So, how can people purchase tickets for Sunday? Because Saturday sold out.
For Sunday, you need to go to my webpage and you'll be able to find the link so you can buy it at Eventbrite. The price is not going to change.
Of course not.
And you can give me a call at 954-638-8321.
So what's your
954-638-8321. You can go to the Chamber website or they can go to Eventbrite.
Okay. So Eventbrite. But if they come to your chamber, they should be able to.
If they come to the from the chamber website, they will see the event. But if they come to the event the day off, they can get the tickets as well.
Oh, that's perfect. So
but it's always nice to know how many people are coming.
I don't want to hear any excuses. So the next time I talk to you, I'm going to hear, oh, guess what, girl? Sunday's sold out.
Well, I think Sunday's going to be sold out because I'm seeing a lot of people buying their tickets.
Okay, good.
Because here's what happened. The artists that we have, they don't come here often.
Exactly. So these people are hungry.
They're hungry for it. Like, I have people calling me telling me they flew from New York.
Nice.
Yes. It does happen, and sometimes people need to understand the way that the marketing works. The event is being done in Broward. I'm here in West Palm Beach Mahoney because people who are living here are going to Broward and vice versa. Last time that we had an event that big, it was at the Performing Arts Center, and people flew from New York. Because think about it, when the artist is here, and you don't know when you're going to see him
again. Exactly. You want to take advantage.
Important. So we're going to have Vito Vaouba, we're going to have Raf Kamal from Malavoie, and we're going to have Mano Oba, who's from Music.
Oh,
so if you never heard of
I've never heard
you should. That's very important.
So I feel like I'm going to be enculturated because a lot of times I've been told that I'm not really Haitian, even though I was born in Haiti. Even though I speak and read Creole, but I'm told that I'm not Haitian because there's a lot of stuff I don't know. They don't see me at the parties, and not only that too, they don't see me interacting in the way that Haitian people are supposed to act. So I have an issue with that. When people meet me, especially people who are not Haitian, they said, you don't sound Haitian, or you don't look Haitian. And I'm like, what does that mean? You know? So you've been around a certain group of people, and so now all of Haiti is the same. And that's sad, because we can't say you don't act Jamaican, you don't act Trini, you don't act...
Oh, I have some jokes about this.
But anyways, back to the topic, okay? So, young adults, I'm reaching out to you, my young peeps who were raised here, the ones who were born here, who are sometimes more Haitian than me.
It's true.
Because they know all the compas, they know all the dance, they know all the folklore, they do the moves. I remember going to my mom's house and my niece was like, hey, this is Pimpalo. I was like, wow. She was like 6 years old, she was born here, she's second generation.
Wow.
And I'm like, she acts more Haitian than me.
She
and
does
I'm like, okay. She does the but she's around my mom, she's around my aunt, she's around all these other people. They pick it up and they love it. They think it's a mockery, but what they don't realize is part of culture.
It's true.
It's embedded.
Very important.
So Sunday,
and we're looking for you people too,
so,
because last time we had 17 people, 17 years old,
okay,
16, because they need to learn about our culture, you know? I mean, if somebody is listening to Elvis Presley, that doesn't mean that person is 60 years old.
That's true.
So we need to teach our children to understand.
We need to do a better job.
Yes.
Starting with me, we need to do a better job because my kids don't speak Creole.
Well, they don't need to speak Creole because here's the thing. To me, music is not about the sound. It's really about the lyrics. It's about the sound.
Yes.
So.
Yes. And so those 3 artists that you've mentioned so far, I've heard from Vito. And I've heard from the second guy you said.
Yes.
I haven't heard from Music.
Well, I'm sure that I'm sure that
I'm sure Holland can hook me up.
Put some music for us.
Holland can hook me up. But Saturday sold out.
Saturday sold out. Sunday's $40. It's at the Broward College. It's called the Performing and Cultural
Art Center.
Theater.
Oh, theater. Okay,
yes,
so
it's really nice. No, it's on the Broward.
Okay. See, I'd be at the wrong place.
You need to be coming back. We'll be at 7200 Pines Boulevard. That's in Pendleton. Okay. It's before University. Once you get off the Turnpike on Pines, before you reach University, it's right next to the airport. It's $40, and we'll be expecting you at 7 o'clock.
U.S. time. Not island,
time.
not Caribbean, not Latino, not Haitian or Jamaican. That's like 5 hours later. U.S. time, okay? Because the event will start without you, so you don't want to miss anything. So, Chamber.
You need to go to the website for the chamber. It's www.haamcc.com. Or you can give me a call at 954-638-8321.
And at the door.
And at the door? Still $40.
Get to those two locations, you can go at the door, but you're taking a chance. I would personally go on Eventbrite or the Chamber's website or give her a call, because if you go to the door and they have that little sign that says we're sold out,
and I won't be at the door.
She won't be at the door. You can say, well, Djenane, let me in. Nope, door's closed. So anyways, it was awesome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Pleasure. So this Sunday, let's party. Pique Noir.